Aloha, beautiful souls. Welcome to another reading here at Transform with Ryan. And in today's reading, we are going to take a closer look at your August 2022 predictions. So, pretty straightforward for a reading today. Go ahead and close your eyes, meditate, take a few deep breaths in and out, and connect with your soul's energy. Connect with the direction in which it wants to flow and grow. And whenever you are ready, open your eyes and see which one of these three piles calls to you the most. So this first pile has ivy. This second pile is holly. And this third pile has birch. So go to the timestamps below or the chapter markers below whenever you're ready to access your August 2022 predictions. Hey there, Star Fam! Welcome to your August 2022 predictions. For those of you that were drawn to Ivy. And what I'm being called from Spirit to ask you to do before we begin your reading is write something down in the comments below, letting the world know what you are grateful for here in this moment. Because gratitude is a beautiful portal to access your manifestations, your dreams, and your wishes. Okay, so for those of you that were drawn to the ivy, this energy, the energy and the sort of personality of this plant is very tenacious. Like, it doesn't give up. It will grow anywhere and everywhere. It will keep moving its way towards the sun so that it can receive the sun's light, and it can continue to grow. And so what I'm getting here is that in the month of August, all your efforts, all your hard work will be rewarded. The fact that you did not give up on whatever goal or dream that you continue to work towards, it will be rewarded. And what's interesting is, as I was looking at this card, what came to me now, maybe some of you know, maybe more my friends who watch my videos and people who have followed me for a while, is I love superheroes. I love the Marvel Universe. I collected comics like mad crazy when I was growing up, specifically the X-Men comics. So those of you, that watch the movies, you're familiar with some of the characters. But there is a character in a different comic universe, DC Comics, which is where Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman live. There's this character called Poison Ivy. And Poison Ivy was this brilliant botanist who had this immense love of plants. And it's like she would do anything for plants, to protect them, to save them, to nourish them, to help them grow. And one day she got, I think, depending on which storyline you look at, cartoon, movie, whatever, the origin story is slightly different, but she got transformed and she became empowered into this being that can literally talk and control plants. All right. And so what does that all have to do with your August prediction? Well, what I'm getting is that you are transforming into this more empowered version of yourself. It's like, I don't know, like Super Saiyan or Moon Prism makeup, kind of like you're really transforming and elevating into your power and moving into the light. All of this hard work and all of this dedication and effort that can feel very draining, and maybe at some points you were starting to doubt or question yourself. In August, it's all going to come to light. It's all gonna make sense. And you're gonna find yourself in this empowered state of being where you're like this new version of yourself. It's almost like you won't even recognize yourself by the end of August on this being that you're becoming and you will become. So dang, okay, superheroes in the house. So I pulled some fortune cards with the tea leaf oracle deck, the tea leaf fortune card deck, to kind of give us an idea of, the usual beginning, middle, end of August and how the energies will kind of flow throughout the month, okay? So first out in the beginning, we have tree, affairs with your family. So family is definitely going to be playing a very big role for you in the first part of August. Maybe for some of you, in North America and Northern Hemisphere, it is kind of that time of summer and people are out and about celebrating the sunshine. So maybe in the beginning of August, it'll be a time for you to connect with your family, go on a family outing, maybe a family trip. Maybe some of you even have a family reunion coming together, or there's like a birthday celebration, right? That will bring the family together. But the energy feels very positive in regards to what type of affair with your family. So, some sort of bonding and connection type of event is going to be happening regarding your family in the beginning of August. And we'll get some more details on that here in a minute. I'm just sensing like some joy, sharing in joy, laughter, the bonds of family, maybe even, creating deeper connections with family members. And for those of you that, you can't think of anything with your birth family that you want to connect with, or maybe you're adopted or whatever, it's your chosen family or your adopted family, okay, that you're going to build these connections with. So the people that mean a lot to you, whom you consider family. In the middle of the month, we have lightning, control your anger, or you will be sorry. Ooh, okay. So something is about to light you on fire in the middle of August. And this is just a word of warning to like, hey, don't be so reactive in the middle of August. Be more responsive because you may come to regret your actions if you kind of jump the gun or respond in anger and rage to something in the middle of August. So be mindful of your temper. And then towards the end of August, we have fly, a period of ill health, depression. Okay, so what I'm getting, this is so interesting because with this Ivy energy of you being empowered is kind of the overall theme of the month. It's interesting that this fly energy comes out. And what I'm really sensing is it's not so much this message down here. There is a couple of things for you to be aware of. And the tarot cards will guide us a little bit further on which message needs to be expanded upon. But what I'm getting is, sometimes as people approach their greatness, right, as they start to realize their dreams, there's this moment where you're like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, it's really happening. Like, do I really deserve this? Am I worthy of this? Can I really have this? Right? It's that last ditch effort of like doubt and fear to take over the show here. And so what I'm getting is this message of encouragement and motivation to like, hey, you're almost at the finish line. Don't give up now, right? When you're running those races or those marathons, towards the end, you're like, oh my God, I can't go anymore. My legs feel like jello and I'm so thirsty and exhausted. And it's this last push, this last run that's like, yo, 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 like you can do it, keep going, you're almost there, you're almost there. And then bam, celebration, like you did it, you made it, you're this awesome, new, empowered version of you, and you're finally there, okay? So that's one interpretation of this. The other thing is, I'm getting this image of how flies can be attracted to certain things, like vinegar or like poop or whatever, right? I know it's like not the most pleasant of images, but what I'm getting is people are going to be drawn to you like flies. Okay, I know that's not the most cute and fuzzy animal out there, but basically the idea here is whatever you're putting out there is very attractive, very magnetic, and very alluring towards the end of the month. Okay? We gotta love all creatures, right? Even flies. It can't just all be like bunnies and sloths and, puppies. Okay, let's get some more detail on the beginning, middle, and end of August regarding your predictions here, okay? The Spirit was like, you don't need to really shuffle anymore. All right, we got you, Spirit, loud and clear. Okay, so in the beginning portion here, we have Six of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the King of Wands. Okay, so definitely, with this affairs with your family, again, it's time to rest, relax, have fun, take it easy, okay? August, for most people, is considered the last month of the summer too, so that's when people kind of rally and make the most of what remains of the summer before fall comes in. So giving that time out for you, giving that rest so you're not always work, 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 and kind of, be busy and like, on your tasks and be so like focused on the little things in life. It's about, okay, let's have fun, let's connect. With the Six of Pentacles, I'm feeling this energy. See how they're all having fun together, these fairies and these mermaids? It's like just playing. Like, let's celebrate something. Let's go on a trip. Maybe go to like an amusement park, go to Disneyland. Go to spend a day out on the beach or a weekend getaway. Let's go have a nice big dinner with the family, the extended family. Let's gather everybody up for a barbecue, right? So it's taking this time out from the busyness of life and these responsibilities in life and just enjoying yourself here, okay? And for some of you, this is a side message with the King of Wands that there could be some sort of older male in the family, again, adopted family, biological family, chosen family, that you're going to be having this deeper connection with here in August. All right? Now let's see what else we got here. So in the middle, we have High Priestess, Eight of Wands, ooh, and Two of Swords. Oh my God, this is this conflict, this disagreement, this potential fight that could happen here in the middle of August. So this is a little bit of a warning that you may get into a small disagreement, a small tiff with somebody, and that don't let your anger or that hot-headedness get away with you. Don't let it get out of control where it's like everything is going all over the place and making this mess and you're trying to reel it in, trying to contain it, trying to do damage control, right? So don't allow your anger and your temper to kind of get the best of you here in the middle of August, all right? Just take a few moments to breathe. Definitely pause, especially when you're feeling that anger start to rise. Pause. Maybe you need to actually step away, okay? Step away from the situation. Eight of Wands is about movement. So move locations, go to another room or something like that. I know some people, when they get angry, going for a drive or a walk helps calm them down. So like movement, moving away from the situation, and then coming back to revisit when you're clear-headed, when you're calmer, okay? That's the best course of action. And the High Priestess here is what I'm getting is that your higher self, your guides, and your guardians are here to make sure that you're very well aware that, hey, I'm being triggered right now. This is really making me angry right now. Let me acknowledge that and let me step away before I say something or do something I'm going to regret. Okay, so your guides, your higher self is coming in to help you, to give you that, whoa, 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 whoa. Watch out now. Think before you act or do whatever it is you're going to do next. Okay, so they're going to be on your side. So you'll have that assistance, that warning to like check yourself. Okay, let's see what's happening here towards the end of August. We have the Devil. We have the Empress. And we have the Ace of Swords. Wowzers, you have two major arcana cards here at the end of August. And so that's really for sure when you're going to realize this transformation into this new level of power. It's making me think of those RPG games or those, raid style games. Like I play Marvel Strike Force, guys. I don't know, any of you play Marvel Strike Force here? That's sort of my escape from when I need a break from doing work or I just want to turn my mind off for a little bit. So it's like when you level up a character and it's like, dun, 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 you've reached level 78 for your mage or your knight, or your ability level now is ability level 7, right? It's like you've gotten that level up here at the end of the month. And that's going to bring this abundance, this good fortune, and everything's going to be like, whoa, it's all coming together. I feel so lucky. I feel so fortunate. I feel so blessed. That's what's coming through here with the Empress. And I mean, look at this star up here in the sky. And, you know, it kind of looks like the sun too, but we all know that the sun is actually a star, not a planet. But it's you're gonna feel like, oh, the star is shining on me, the light is shining on me, I am in my element, I am in my flow, I am that divine I'm that expression, that physical expression of my divine being. Wow, 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 I love it. And this devil card, so even though this picture here, Spirit is like, it's not so much the picture, it's the essence of the card. So you have all these riches, right? So people are really drawn to you. And the devil energy is like, people are like obsessed with you. They're like, oh my God, tell me more about you. How did you make this transformation happen? How do you have this glow about you? How do you look the way you do? Like, tell me your secrets. I want to know. And so people are really going to be, again, like flocking to you like flies. They're going to be like drawn to you. They're like, what is your secret? Tell us more. Like, we want to be just like you, or we want to achieve what you've achieved for yourself. Okay? And you're going to feel a lot of inspiration from this. You're going to start to see just how much of a role and how much of an impact you can make in people's lives, and just, you know, how much you've truly accomplished, okay? Because sometimes I'm getting the sense that you don't give yourself enough credit. And so when you have all these people flocking towards you and showering you with praise and compliments, it's like to give your mind an awakening to be like, hey, actually, I am pretty cool. Actually, I am pretty amazing. Actually, I have achieved a lot and I have accomplished a lot, and my hard work has paid off. My efforts have paid off, and now I can enjoy the fruits of my labor, right? So you're going to get that boost, I feel, in your confidence and in your mindset, and start believing in yourself a lot more after you've achieved this leveling up. So, oh my God, I really, really love your energies, you know. Despite this, like, this isn't even that bad here in the middle of the month, but everything else in this month sounds so beautifully balanced and joyful, and I have this feeling that you really are just going to be so proud of yourself come the end of August. So there are your predictions, Star Fam. I hope you enjoyed them. Oh my gosh, my loves, I totally forgot to draw a divine feather card for you to kind of round out your reading for the month of August. I'm so glad that I remembered before I put everything away here. So let's just pull your divine feather card, or let it plop out just like that. So you got this card here as a wonderful message to kind of help you call in the things that you want to achieve in the month of August. And it comes from the Vulture. Accept the inevitable, let go of the past, and welcome a rebirth to begin. There you go. This new person, this new version of you is emerging. Let go of past failures, let go of past hurts, and fully embrace this new and empowered version of you. Now that concludes, for reals this time, your August 2022 prediction reading. Thank you for tuning into your reading today, Star Fam. And don't forget to like and comment down below what you are calling in from your reading today to begin that manifestation pathway to make it a reality. And of course, feel free to share this video with others and subscribe to this channel. Now, I'd like to extend a very special invitation if you want to go beyond a general tarot reading, specifically if you'd like to align with your purpose and learn how to achieve your goals. So go down to the description box below now and take a look at the link for the energy alignment session with me. And on that call, we are going to create that roadmap to help you align with your purpose and learn how to achieve your goals. So I look forward to connecting with you. And until next time, I'm sending you all so much love and cosmic hugs. Bye. Hey there, Star Fam. Welcome to your reading for those of you drawn to the Holly card. Now, it's so interesting that we have this plant here that I typically associate with Christmas, right? Holly I picture it like on wreaths, on Christmas cards, that type of plant with the little berries. I think they're actually like poisonous, or they taste really gross. But in any case, what the deck really highlights with the holly is like these little forks in the leaf. And so what the creator of this deck wants to share with you as far as what Holly represents is this fork in the road, this decision that you need to finally make in August, okay? So the time has come to make a decision in your life, a major decision on what you gonna do, what you gonna do, what you gonna do. So August is decision month, okay? It's time for you to make that call on what you're going to do. Now, before you make that call, before you make that decision, really, really tune in to see, is this aligned with what you truly want? And I'm getting some downloads here from Spirit as I'm sharing this to you. So, Holly makes its appearance in like the media and in our lives around Christmas time, for those of you who celebrate that kind of holiday. And that's, often associated with gifts and celebrations and coming together and family and love, right? And so what Spirit is wanting you to be mindful of is like, okay, make this choice, but make the choice that will align with you receiving this gift. Okay? And what I'm getting for those of you specifically that were drawn to this Holly card is whatever decision you make here in August, you're going to begin to see the profound results come December, maybe even towards the end of November. Okay? It's when that holiday season starts. So it's like whatever choice you're going to make, like that blessing, that gift can come as soon as like 3 months away, okay? And so it's like making that decision to shift your mindset, change your behavior patterns, change your routine, change your job, change where you live, whatever. Like August is the time like you put it off and now it's time, like you gotta go. It's go time, you gotta make that choice. It's like, I'm seeing this image of people playing competitive basketball where it's like the timer is about to go off. It's like 3, 2, 1, and you have to make that choice, like whether or not you're going to drive and try to get in to, the 2-point range, or you're going to make that call and go for that 3-pointer shot before the buzzer goes off. Okay? That's what this is really calling. Do you want to make the 2-point shot, or do you want to go for gold and make that 3-point shot and bring this win, this victory into being come August? Now, for those of you that are like worried about making the decision that you might go astray, it doesn't necessarily mean you won't reach your goal or your dreams or manifest your wishes. It just means that you're gonna take kind of the scenic route, the longer route towards your dreams or visions, okay? So make a very conscious choice in the month of August that will align you with your goals and dreams a lot faster, okay? That will take you on the expressway, right? The sort of like on the freeway, they have in the US, they have the carpool lane where you can drive faster than if you're stuck in traffic, if you're driving by yourself, right? So what's gonna take you on the expressway, the fast track towards your dreams and goals? Now, I pulled some cards previously to do your beginning, middle, end of August. So let's reveal those. Let's see. You and I will find out together what the fortunes are. In the beginning of August, we have throne, position of authority. Ooh, yes. So I'm sensing this is you taking control of your destiny. Okay, this is you really mapping out what the heck do I actually want to achieve before the end of this year. Okay, what is it that I want to accomplish? What is it that I want to do? It's the 8th month of the year. Maybe we got a little sidetracked leading up to August, and we those New Year's resolutions. Maybe we fall into the wayside with that. We got sidetracked. Now August is a chance for you to realign, to come back to your goals and dreams and make them a reality before year end. So the first week is a good time to set those plans in motion. So here we have pig, beware of greed. Ooh, okay. So I'm getting here that this card is really a reminder to have like a reality check, okay? Because you have to believe that you can achieve this goal or dream in order for you to achieve it. So, some people are like, oh, I'm gonna dream big and I'm going to make a goal to lose 50 pounds by the end of the year. And that's a beautiful goal, and it's not to discourage you from setting that goal for yourself, but you have to understand, you have to believe it. You have to, with every fiber of your being, just like you believe that the sun is going to come up the next day, that there will be a dawn the next day, that you can achieve this goal. You have to have that unwavering faith, okay? And not just say something just because you want to dream big, okay? Or like people who set these financial goals for the year where it's like, I'm going to make $500,000 this year. And it's like it's like all talk, but no action to back it up, no belief to back it up, okay? So set this goal, but make sure you truly believe it's achievable. And there's no shame, okay? Just because like, okay, it would be cool if I lost 50 pounds, but I don't know if I can believe that I'll lose 50 pounds. Maybe I can set the goal for 20 pounds, okay? And you feel really good about that goal, all right? Losing 20 pounds towards your health goals is way better than losing 0 pounds or gaining pounds, okay? So don't feel bad if you need to make your goals feel more practical to you, more achievable to you, and like downstep it a little, okay? But this is sort of that piece of wisdom and advice here that make sure that your goals, you believe in them and they are achievable. You have a very clear path towards getting this accomplished. Okay, that's what's the kind of the energy is of the second week. So it's sort of like I'm getting this like you might feel like going all out, dreaming big, and like dreaming like a king or a queen here in this first week. But then in the second week, it's like, okay, what's your plan though? Like, how is it going to happen? Like, let's be pragmatic, let's be practical here. And that's kind of the energy of the second week. And the final week, heart, love, deep affection, and caring. And I really feel this is for you. You're going to really connect with embracing who you are, embracing your truth, okay? And it's like, you know, going back to that weight loss goal, okay? And this could be any goal. I'm just using weight loss as an example. So think of your goal. It's like the reason why sometimes we want to set our goals higher is because that's the goal that someone else achieved, right? And that's that programming that we have, that in order for us to be successful, it's either we lose 50 pounds or we don't even bother trying. Do you know what I'm saying? It's that programming. It's like go big or go home. That type of mentality that can work against us sometimes, where it's like we start to think like, well, if I'm not going for this particular benchmark, then it's not even worth trying. Okay? Or if I go for that benchmark and I fail, then oh my gosh, I'm an awful failure, terrible person that doesn't deserve anything. Like, you know, we really beat ourselves up over that kind of stuff. And we neglect to really understand, like, hey, okay, so maybe you didn't win first prize, but you got third place. That's still amazing. That's still an accomplishment. That's still worth celebrating. You best believe that, okay? Like, don't sell yourself short. And any progress, no matter how small, is worth celebrating. And that's the essence of this heart card. That's the essence of this love, deep affection, and caring. It's if you are a better person than you were yesterday, you are doing great. You are doing marvelously. Okay, so show yourself that love and that deep affection. I'm also hearing for some of you, you have that person in your life who will continue to root for you, who will celebrate you and your achievements even when you don't think they're worth it. They will remind you of the amazing being you are, and they will be there to celebrate your wins and initiate that celebration when you won't. Oh my God, I just love the energy of this card so much for you, my pile two. That's like so beautiful to just come back to yourself and really celebrate yourself. Because, you know, we're all so critical of ourselves these days. It's like, you know, social media has really done a number on some of us and our belief in ourselves and in our confidence. And we forget, you know, in this mindset of more, bigger, faster, stronger, like we lose sight of like, yo, it doesn't have to be obnoxious and like off the wall crazy to be worth it, you know? So it's kind of like, the fact that you got up and exercised today, even if you didn't lose a pound today, doesn't take away from the fact that you got up and exercised and you did something healthy for your body today. Yes. Okay, let's get some more info here for the beginning, middle, end of the month with the tarot. The tarot. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles. Okay, see? So preparing, planning, reflecting on your goals, your dreams, and it's okay, what can I do with the time that I have remaining for this year to achieve something magical, to achieve something wonderful, okay? And begin the process of welcoming it into your reality, making space for it. Oh, Page of Pentacles, look at this. Beautiful rainbow, cleansing energies here. So, with this waterfall, I'm sensing like, hey, it's not too late for a fresh start. It's not too late to start again. It's not too late to get back on the horse and keep moving forward, okay? You might have been thrown off, you might have fallen, you might have stumbled, but hey, hope is eternal, okay? Wash it off, cleanse this energy away, and go for it again. Because this time you got it. This time you are going to do just fabulously. And Three of Wands. Okay, there you go. So the Seven of Pentacles and Three of Wands is really about having your eye on the goal and starting to understand the steps to take you towards your goals. What's the step-by-step process here? And start, addressing each step as you approach it. Don't try to make everything happen all at once. Take it step by step, day by day, okay? So come up with that plan. It's like, okay, I'm going to bake a cake. What do I got to do? I have to get this ingredient. I have to pull these utensils out, like the mixer, the bowl, the spatula, the pans, right? It's like, just take it step by step. Don't get overwhelmed, okay? Gather your ingredients first, then gather your utensils, then start to mix it. Then, right, it's just step by step. Easy peasy, all right? You don't have to conquer everything all at once. Today I'm going to do this. Tomorrow I'll do this. Then I'll take a rest day. The day after I'll do this, right? So just step by step by step. Or this week, this will be my focus. Next week, this will be my focus, right? So plan it out in that way, in very incremental steps. In the middle, you have the Lovers, okay? Ten of Cups, beautiful. And the Queen of Cups. Okay, so what I'm sensing here is you need to be heart-centered in the middle of the month, okay? Don't let your brain and your fantasy and your imagination get away with you. Come from the heart, Like, when I was thinking about my career, for example, I wanted to go into medicine because I wanted to help people. But in my mind, that's also how I was going to make good money. I was like, okay, I want to help people, but what's the way I can help people so I can make good money? I can make a 6-figure income or more, right? And that was part of the motivation of why I went into medicine. It wasn't just purely to help people. It's like, I want to make money. I want to be comfortable. I want to have a good life. And then I came to realize, hey, I do want to help people. And I made this choice to go into medicine to make money, but it doesn't feel aligned. Okay, so how can I continue to help people but do what I actually love, which is coaching people, helping people uncover and reveal the best part of themselves, helping people grow into beings that are conscious, beings that, are happy, and therefore they function well in life. You know what I'm saying? And they're not so easily moved and swayed into the realm of depression and sadness and not feeling worthy and not feeling enough, okay? So that's the type of work that I want to do with these readings and with my coaching clients. And so for you, it's like, what is it that you really want? What is going to fill your heart with love and joy? Some people, they think, oh, I have to have the fanciest car, the biggest house. I need to live in a mansion for me to be happy. And that's not true for everybody. In fact, I believe that's true for the minority of people. And that most people, they're not happy sitting in a fancy race car, sports car. They're not happy sitting in a big, spacious, but empty mansion, right? And some people maybe they are, but I think a lot of us is like, we just want a home that's cozy. We just want a home that has hot water, good lights, space for me to relax and unwind, right? Like that's what we want. And like you should own that. Okay? You should own that about yourself. Like you don't need to live that sort of like lifestyles of the rich and famous to be happy. Not at all. So tune into that energy, okay? Don't let the greed and this like more mentality that's prevalent in a lot of Western cultures, I would say in particular, westernized cultures, don't let that confuse you. So take some time to connect with yourself in the middle of the month and find out what actually makes you happy. So towards the end of the month, we have Seven of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Fool. Oh, yes, yes. So, we were talking about this new beginning, like taking that action, and here you are in the Fool card. You're taking those steps now towards the end of the month, these aligned steps. You're getting your feet, you're getting your bearings, you're putting that action plan, the game plan into motion right here. And the Knight of Wands is very brave, very courageous. You have faith, you have belief in yourself. You've come up with a plan, it makes sense to your brain, it feels good in your heart, and you are going for it, okay? You've isolated your dreams and your wishes. You know exactly what you're gunning for, you know exactly what you want, and most importantly, you know exactly how to get there, okay? You've called in this divine game plan, all right? And you're going to have this support. You're going to have the support of yourself, first and foremost, right? It's going to make sense to you. It's going to be believable to you, but you'll have the support of someone very, very special to you. And it could be with the Knight of Wands card here. It could definitely be a fire sign. So Aries, Sagittarius, Leo kind of personality is there to root for you, there to support you, okay? On a bigger picture, it's going to be a peer. So the Knight of Wands is someone that's, in their 20s, their 30s, so someone of a similar age to you, not someone older than you, similar in the same path, the same journey as you, that will be there for you as you embark on this quest, okay? So let's pull a final message with the Divine Feather deck here, some motivation for you to kind of round out this August 2022, I don't know why that came out weird, predictions, okay? Oh my gosh, you got two! Congrats! Abundance coming through already. So you have these two beautiful feathers here, and this brown one comes from the owl. Your intuition is correct. Follow your inner wisdom without fail, okay? So tune out the noise, tune out the programming of what society says, what your upbringing says, and find your true happiness. And then this feather here, black and white, says dove. Feel and allow a deeper sense of peace to fill you now. This is a divine quality. And so this energy of peace is where you're going to find your path, your true alignment here. Oh, I'm so excited for all of you who chose the Holly card. Your predictions sound amazing. I feel like you're going to be making that tangible progress and feel confident moving forward for the rest of the year towards getting this goal. Thank you for tuning into your reading today, Star Fam. And don't forget to like and comment down below what you are calling in from your reading today to begin that manifestation pathway to make it a reality. And of course, feel free to share this video with others and subscribe to this channel. Now, I'd like to extend a very special invitation if you want to go beyond a general tarot reading, specifically if you'd like to align with your purpose and learn how to achieve your goals. So go down to the description box below now and take a look at the link for the energy alignment session with me. And on that call, we are going to create that roadmap to help you align with your purpose and learn how to achieve your goals. So I look forward to connecting with you. And until next time, I'm sending you all so much love and cosmic hugs. Bye. Hey there, Star Fam. Welcome to your reading. For those of you that were drawn to the Birch card here, the Birch tree. Before we get into your reading, I've been called by Spirit to ask you to type something in the comments down below of what you are grateful for, okay? Gratitude is a beautiful energy to connect with as you begin manifesting your goals and dreams, as you set forth these intentions for your success, for your achievements. All right, so comment something that you're grateful for down below. I look forward to reading your comments. Now let's talk about this birch tree, okay? So the story behind the birch that this deck has shared is that in Irish communities, the Yule log is cut from the birch tree. And what they do is they take, some branches from the birch tree and they use it to sweep away the dust in the house, sweep away these energies of the past to allow the new energies to come in. And what they do is with the Yule log, there's this Yule log that the community shares, okay? And they light that up first, and then everyone from the community or the village or the town will light their log for their home, for their own fireplace, with the fire from the Yule log. So that symbolizes that connection amongst the community. And so here in August, the main theme for you with your August 2022 predictions is of community, okay? Of your family, your friends, your colleagues, nourishing and building and expanding those connections and those relationships. That is the theme for August 2022. And for some of you, it could even be kind of extended into like maybe ending a feud with a friend or a family member or a colleague, like coming to an agreement, coming to an understanding, healing any broken or strained relationships between you and friends and family and colleagues, okay? That's such a beautiful energy for all of you to connect with here in August, where it's like, this red ribbon here, I'm sensing that this is like energetic cords, okay? So nourishing the energetic cords and strengthening them, the ones that feel good, that empower you, that are loving connections, and then those energetic cords in which they weigh you down, allowing them to heal and mend, all right? And in some cases, if those relationships have to be let go, then let them go. But if there's a way to salvage it, you will find a way to do so that it nourishes you, okay? It's transmuted. So I shuffled some cards to get the beginning, middle, and end themes for the month of August for you. So let's reveal them now. Let's find out what the tea leaf fortune cards have to say for the beginning of August. Dolphin. Financial gain. Ooh, usually coming from something you did in the past. Oh, hey. So y'all got some moolah coming in the beginning of the month. Or some type of physical goods, okay? So you're getting some material wealth coming in for you in the beginning of August. I love it, I love it, I love it. Congratulations. Like, who wouldn't be grateful to receive a little bit more money to, pay off bills, to treat yourself, to give back to the community, or pay people back who have been kind and shared some money and resources with you in the past. So beautiful. And here with Dagger, for the middle of the month, we have fear, worries, tense situations. Okay, so I'm seeing here, for some of you, remember we were talking about mending these relationships that maybe have been traumatized, have been wounded, have been kind of riddled with anger, guilt, and shame. So that's gonna seem to be one of the highlights here in the middle of the month. And so it's the energies and the emotions that come with the healing process, with the letting go process, they're gonna kind of come up to the surface here in the middle of August for you. And It's okay. You have what you need to succeed. You have what you need to heal, okay? You have the tools. The dagger is representing of a tool that's going to come in handy for you to achieve a goal, accomplish a task, complete a mission, all right? So you have the tools that you need, so use them wisely. And never lose sight of the intention here. And the intention is for love, the intention is for healing, the intention is for freedom and release from any burdens. And now, towards the end of the month, we have, ooh, four-leaf clover. Great, good fortune. So you begin the month with fortune and you end the month with fortune. Like, what a sweet month is that, right? But it got to be balanced out. You still got to do some work. You still got to, grow and expand. That's what those challenges do for us in life. They help us grow and expand. They help us reach new heights, okay? So, the middle of the month is just releasing some of the weights and some of the burdens, and that's going to be quite the process, all right? But you got this. You can make it through because, I mean, my gosh, you got something amazing coming at the end of the month. Some kind of a good fortune, some type of blessing coming in. Okay, so it's nice. You have this difficult time sandwiched by some good times, some wonderful experiences, you know? So let's get some tarot cards out here to get some more information about your beginning, middle, and end of the month. All right. So we have Nine of Cups. Oh my gosh, wishes being granted. Feeling that fulfillment. This financial gain. So something from your past that said usually. So now you're getting that payout, that payback here. The world. So I sense this completion of the cycle. Okay, so with this financial gain, it's like that completing of a cycle. So you were owed something before and it didn't come through until now, until this beginning of August. Okay, so that cycle is completed, that transaction is done. Five of Cups. Interesting. So I'm sensing that you did something good for somebody. Okay, it's like you were this person that's hugging the seal. So you did something good for somebody, and now it's time for them to kind of pay back what they owe. All right. You did some kind of good work, some good deed, some kind of favor, and now some financial gain is coming back in, okay? Sometimes, I don't know if you're like me, you kind of forget that you do things for people because you're naturally just giving, right? Like sometimes I just treat people for lunch, or I pay for a movie ticket, or I pay for admission to go to an amusement park or go to an exhibit or an event, whatever, right? I like treat somebody. And I just forget about it because I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, I don't expect anything in return. I just do this because I want to do this. I want to share this experience with you. And then next thing you know, like, I get treated in return, right? Or someone else treats me. And it's like this energy comes back to me. It's like I do some favor for my friend here and I get another favor from my other friend here. And it's like, this cycle of giving to each other is just this beautiful cycle to be a part of. And when we support other people, when we are in need of support, we don't even have to ask. It just comes to us. Okay? And so this financial gain, this blessing is just going to come to you because of all the past good deeds and the good karma that you've done before. Oh, I love it. I'm so excited for you that you are being blessed and you are treated for once just as beautifully as you treat other people. Now in the middle of the month, we have the Sun, the Three of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting some more information here on this tense situation. So I'm sensing it's definitely with a friend, okay? Or maybe someone you used to consider a friend, an ex-friend maybe for some of you, or maybe you and a friend had a falling out and the middle of the month is a great time for you to make amends. It's a great time to be reminded of like, hey, why were we friends to begin with? Right? To see the positive, the good in your relationship, in your situation. And Yes, 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 yes. So what I'm seeing here with the Knight of Pentacles is that there's a couple of different things. So take what applies to you and just discard the rest. This could be someone that you studied with, you trained with, a classmate, a colleague, that you work with. You do some kind of work, some type of learning together. So that could be the person that you are mending with, or that whose relationship you're healing, whether that's letting it go or continuing, however it works for your situation. But also, the Pentacles is an earth sign. So it could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Now, beyond that, if those things don't apply, it could be with a person who's kind of stubborn. Like you're gonna finally be able to see eye to eye, and they're going to be able to move past their stubbornness, and they're going to be able to compromise and give space and give a little bit of leeway, cut a little bit of slack, begin to start to see your perspective, your side of things, okay? So I feel something coming together now with you and this individual here who maybe, again, you had a tense situation with. It's going to be eased up because the sun is very good, positive energy coming in. So for the end of the month, we have Eight of Pentacles. Look at this. Community coming together, everybody pooling their resources, pooling their wealth. Maybe some of you, you're coaches and you're a social influencer, and this good fortune is like people are coming to you now. You're getting some recognition, you're getting some highlights, you're getting that followers, those subscribers, like it's just growing and growing and growing here, okay? And then for others of you, I'm sensing, maybe you are doing like fundraisers or something like that. You're raising money for a project, for a community service, for donations, whatever. And it's like people are coming together to support you in your mission, support you in this cause, okay? Or maybe you're just simply running an event, right? And people are coming together to help you make it a reality, whether it's a public event, a work event, a family event, okay? Like everyone, this is really just everyone coming together and sharing in the blessings, sharing in the goods, sharing in the abundance. Oh, I love it. It's like a big luau, barbecue, celebration. When there's food, I love to be there. I'm all about that food life, okay? And we also have Four of Cups here. And we have the Three of Swords. So there we go. So Four of Cups with the four-leaf clover, isn't that crazy? So here, what I'm seeing is this is what's kind of getting replaced. So there's this sort of sadness, this sort of like maybe there was something that you had given up on. And you were like, oh, it's never gonna happen anymore. Like, I'm just gonna give up on my goal, give up on my dream. And you're kind of this wallowing in your sorrows kind of energy. It's like, I'm mourning that, okay, this isn't gonna happen. I've come to peace with it. I've come to terms. I've had this heartbreak. I've had this sadness about it. And then, bam, when you least expect it, it's like, haha, JK, LOL. We are giving you this blessing, this good fortune. It's all working out great, right? It's kind of like I'm picturing the scenario that I've seen in some TV shows where the one of the characters is like sad because they think that everybody forgot their birthday, and then at the end of the episode it's like they realize everyone was actually busy planning the surprise party, and that's why no one was around, and that no one forgot their birthday. They were actually secretly planning this special surprise for them. So I feel like that's the kind of energy, what's going to be happening for you, where like you've given up on something, you thought it was a done deal, that it wasn't going to happen, and then bam, the universe surprises you. The people in your life surprise you, and they're like, haha, psych your mind, we tricked you. We didn't forget. Now here's your gift, here's your blessing. Oh, I love it. So good. So good. Okay, let's pull a divine feather card, like a final message from spirit to round out your August 2022 predictions. On this card, wanted to be solo. So look at this wonderful feather with the greens and the grays and the blacks. Comes from the duck. So find comfort and balance in simple ways. You have support all around you. Oh my gosh. So people are coming together for you. People have your back. People love you. Maybe you just forgot that. So those are your August 2022 predictions, my loves. See you next time.
Thank you for tuning into your reading today, Star Fam. And don't forget to like and comment down below what you are calling in from your reading today to begin that manifestation pathway to make it a reality. And of course, feel free to share this video with others and subscribe to this channel. Now, I'd like to extend a very special invitation if you want to go beyond a general tarot reading, specifically if you'd like to align with your purpose and learn how to achieve your goals. So go down to the description box below now and take a look at the link for the energy alignment session with me. And on that call, we are going to create that roadmap to help you align with your purpose and learn how to achieve your goals. So I look forward to connecting with you. And until next time, I'm sending you all so much love and cosmic hugs. Bye.